Hello there, YouTubers, and welcome to Travels by Douglas and Sue. Come along as we travel to places both foreign and domestic. From modern pyramids to historic venues, movie sets, museums, vast landscapes, national parks, and sunny islands. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified when we post new videos. Thanks for watching. The Don Garlits Museum of Drag Racing is located in Ocala, Florida, just off Interstate 75. Here is Don's original speed shop in his hometown of Tampa, Florida. He used this 1937 Ford Model T Roadster chassis with a 1948 Mercury engine and a 1939 Ford manual transmission. Although crude in the beginning, it all led to Swamp Rat 1. After being invited to the March meet in Bakersville, California in 1959, he quickly realized everyone was running supercharged combinations, and he still had carburetors. Well, the next week, he modified his Swamp Rat with a supercharger, and that prompted his winning career. So early on, he adopted the nickname Swamp Rat, which also became the name for each new generation of innovative dragster designs. These are only a small portion of some of his winning trophies located at the museum, as many more are spread throughout the exhibit. This car was once raced by Don the Snake Prudhomme. Of American and French Creole heritage, he was the first funny car driver to exceed 250 miles per hour. Prudhomme's accomplishments in racing are featured in the 2013 movie Snake and Mongoose, which features the rivalry between the Snake and Tom the Mongoose McEwen. The movie is free to watch here on YouTube, and I will include the link in this video description below.
Now let's meet Don Garlits of Tampa, Florida, a man responsible or involved in two firsts here. One, first time they've run fuelers at an NHRA meeting, and two, that airfoil we'll get to in a moment. How are you, Don?
Hello, George.
Don, what are the speed records so far for fuelers?
Well, unofficially, the fuel record is probably around 190 and right below 8 seconds. However, this is the first time that NHRA has opened the record books for fuel, so there'll be official records after today.
What is that airfoil intended to do?
George, we've been developing that for a couple of weeks now, working on it. That's to hold the car down in the lights to keep it from skating so bad at the high speeds.
How's it worked out so far?
Well, I only made one run with it, and it was extremely stable down on the big end. However, we had a little too much pressure, and I think it slowed the car down 4 or 5 miles an hour.
Shirley Muldowney, known as the First Lady of Drag Racing, was actually visiting the museum the day of our visit as well. A 3-time Top Fuel champion, Shirley was the NHRA's first female drag racer. For her achievements, Shirley was inducted into the Motorsports Hall of Fame in 1990 and the International Motorsports Hall of Fame in 2004. Shirley's career is depicted in the 1983 movie Heart Like a Wheel, which is free to watch here on YouTube. I have also included the link in the description below as it describes her struggle to achieve her racing career dream.
Congratulations to you both.
Thank you much.
Thanks, Don. It's a pleasure racing you.
Considered the father of drag racing and known as Don Big Daddy Garlits, he is a pioneer in the field of drag racing, as he perfected the rear-engine top-fuel dragster following a near-death crash in 1970.
At the 1971 Winter Nationals in Pomona, California, Garlits debuted his new rear-engine machine. After finally perfecting the car's steering ratio, Garlits performed near flawlessly. Many of his racing rivals were less than impressed when Garlits arrived in Pomona with his revolutionary dragster, which had not yet been fitted with a wing, something which would be added later. After qualifying number 9 in the 32-car field, Garlits charged through eliminations before finally taking the Winter Nationals victory when Kenny Safford had mechanical problems in the final round. Within 2 years, the front-engine dragster was a thing of the past, and rear-engine top-fuel cars have been the category mainstay ever since.
Don's latest Swamp Rat 38 EV will likely ultimately challenge this record in the future. But for now, the rival stage is set to advance drag racing into the technology age. Don Garlits has continued to break records over the years and is currently eyeing the record set by Steve Huff for the electric dragster Faster Than Cancer of 202.52 miles per hour in a quarter mile in 2022. Enjoy the ride.